Hi everyone, my name is Radhika from EnglishWise Adelaide branch. It's good to get in touch with you guys again. So today I'm going to talk about a very important thing that before exams, what are the golden tips and tricks you should follow. I know that you have prepared really well, but there are few things which you have to keep in mind before your exam. The first and the most important thing is whenever you enter into the test centers, you have to be before time. And most importantly, after sitting on your seat, check your pens are working or not. Generally, they provide you two markers. Make sure that two markers are working properly. Scribble it on your notepad and make sure that they are working. If they are not working, that is the time when you ask the invigilator to give you a new pen. You have to raise your hand and ask for it. On the other hand, check your notepad also. The sheets are plastic sheets. They are always attached to each other. Make sure that you open it before you starting your test, because when you're giving the test, you have to, sometimes you have to take your notes and one particular page is not enough, and when you are going for the second one, then it's delaying time because it's just attached to each other. So make sure that your notepad is in proper position and it's properly open. Apart from that, once you have started the test, there is an introduction part. That introduction part is not going to fetch you any marks, so be relaxed. Okay, so control your anxiety and fear. Be confident. It's very, very important to be confident. And then the introduction part starts off. Give your introduction really well. And you know what? When you give your introduction, it eases your anxiety also and your fear also. Be confident. And the first module which you encounter is your speaking module, and the first question, speaking module, is read aloud. This is one of the most important questions. In this particular questions, there are three things which you have to take care of. That is your anxiety, your fear, and please do not rush for this question. Do not try to finish this question as soon as possible. We never tell you that you have to increase your speed, you have to, it's all about fluency. Fluency is not equal to speed. So do not rush for this question. Do it normally as you do all the other questions. For example, the way you do your filling in the blanks, right? In the same way you do it properly, there is no need to hurry about this question. And right after this question, you have another question which is called repeat sentences. I know that in repeat sentences, most of the students, they get clueless. Why? There is no need, right? Because I know that there are some sentences which comes really wrong for 15 to 20 words. Personally, if you ask me, sometimes for me also it's very difficult to get each and every word of that sentence. Sometimes I'm not able to do it, but it doesn't mean that you're not going to get your marks, right? The scoring has already been discussed, that how it works. Even if you're not able to speak the whole sentence, you are going to get marks, right? Every question is for 3 marks. You are going to get 2 marks if you speak more than 50%. So don't worry about these questions which have very lengthy sentences, but there are many other chances where the read alouds are very small sentences. Go for that. Do it confidently. Clarity of speech is very important in your speaking. Maintain that. On the other hand, say each and every word properly so that the pronunciation is very clear. Whatever you're saying, it's recording well. Alright? And once you're finished with your repeat sentences, I'm sure that you're going to get a lot of confidence because your 2 questions have gone really well, and after that, you're so confident that each and every question is going to be good. Say suppose if your repeat sentences doesn't go well, or your read alouds doesn't go well, it doesn't mean that the whole paper is not going to fetch you marks. It's not like that. You never know that maybe you have done so good, but your expectations were too high from your side. So just do not think about how my other questions went. Don't worry about that. Think about what questions you have in front of you. At the same time, once you are finished, remember each and every tips and tricks which we have given it to you, how to solve the questions, when it is solved, what you have to do. Follow those things, remember those things, and just apply that. When you go to the reading module, don't get nervous if you're not able to understand first filling in the blanks. If you think it's difficult, or maybe I've spent too much time on that, you're focusing more on time and rather than not focusing on what is there in that particular filling in the blanks, don't do that. Don't worry. We have practiced you enough here that you know that within that point of time you have to finish your exam. Give time to it. So, and once your reading is finished, you also get a break. Then you go for, after your reading module, you get a break of 10 minutes. Do take that before the listening starts in. Take that 10 minutes of break, get yourself fresh, because listening is something where you have to now listen everything. So concentration level has to be high. At that point of time, your break is mandatory. Take it. take it, use it, and then go for the listening module. During listening module, the most important thing which you have to take care of is there are so many students who are not going to take that 10 minutes of break. So obviously they are ahead of it, ahead of you, wherever you are. So don't worry about that. Even if they are ahead of you, even if they are finished with their test, there will be a lot of hustle bustle in the institute because they are leaving the exam center and everything. Don't concentrate on that. Look at your particular question paper, have 100% concentration on that. As you know that the last question which you have to attempt in your listening module is right from dictation, and which plays a very important role when it comes to your listening as well as writing. So put your 100% on that. Alright, it's the last question. You know that how much time is there with you, right? So spend good amount of time. Do not hurry. Take full time whatever has been given to you. Do not be in a hurry of completing the question. Give a full try. If you're not able to understand the sentence fully, give a try from your side. Maybe you are able to complete that. These are the only tips which you have to follow. Be confident before your exam. Anxiety level has to be done. We have prepared you well. Don't worry. You have given your 100%. We have given 100%. There is no way that you're not going to get your marks. With that, I finish this paper. Thank you.